Hey, this is gonna hopefully be a short video just going over the journey and issues and struggles dealing with Social Security. I am here in the US, so I do have to deal with the Social Security Administration. When I was first diagnosed with motor neuron disease in July, I had started the process for applying for Social Security disability and Social Security insurance. My doctor had told me we might as well start the process, get the ball rolling. It can be kind of slow. In worst case scenario, I can just cancel the application if it turns out it wasn't motor neuron disease. Well, as the months progressed, I just continually uploaded documents, filled out all the forms they sent me, mailed everything in. And it was slow. It wasn't until early December that they reached out to me with more information about my diagnosis, even though I had uploaded my official diagnosis that I received on September 30th. They apparently had been communicating with the first neurologist and not my current neurologist, the ALS specialist I had switched over to. So it was a fight to get them to talk to the right people. And a lot of the times when calling Social Security, I would sit on the phone for anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours just for it to hang up on me and I have to do it again. So I would spend 3 days out of the week just sitting on hold until I finally got a hold of somebody. It was more painful than I thought it would be. And even when I did get a hold of people, often they weren't really that helpful. They didn't quite know. A couple people didn't even want to pull my case up. They just wanted to lecture me about how I shouldn't have mailed this in. I should have taken it to my local office. And I was following instructions, man. It said mail it in. I mailed it in. I didn't know what to do, So near the end of December, my disability was approved, but my Social Security insurance was not. It's still in the final stages of processing, but for the form with my disability approval, it said my benefits would not start until April of 2026. And everything I had been told from my clinic to my social workers to other patients I've spoken to, it should have been an instant approval. ALS is a protected, disease. It's a diagnosis that doesn't warrant a wait time. And I was being told that I wouldn't see my first disability payment until April and that I would have to wait 2 years for insurance to start. And I was just beside myself. Like, I don't know how anybody would be expected to wait 2 years not being able to get the medication or help they needed in this. So with the advice of my social worker that was assigned to me, she had mentioned calling my state congressmen and senators. So I did. I called my congressman right before Christmas. They were kind of unhelpful, and of course they were going on vacation until January 5th, so they couldn't do much. So I just waited, and then in between Christmas and New Year's, I ended up calling my 2 state senators. One of them didn't even answer the phone. I left a voicemail, and the other one, I told her about it, and somebody in our office, I told them about it, and even they were shocked. They were just, they said some very unnice things about Social Security, and I don't blame them. I would really like to also, but they said they would look into it for me and stay on top of it and try to get it going. And of course, with the holidays, I just had to wait. On the 5th, I got a call from my congressman. His office was also not very helpful. The guy just complained about the current situation in the White House and blamed it on them. said he would look into it, and that was it. So screw that guy, screw his office. But the state senator who got back to me, I had a lot of faith in her office. The person I've been dealing with called me back this morning, actually, and told me that they had ran it up the chain to DC and were able to get my case looked at and are getting it re-reviewed because, to put it kindly, the people I had dealt with at Social Security were poorly trained, and they were dragging out something that should have been real easy. So I received a forwarded email from Social Security through the state senator's office, and they had said they'll be reviewing my case and will have more information in 7 to 10 business days. So that is awesome. That's a huge weight off my shoulders. If anybody else is dealing with issues like this, call your senators, call your congressmen. I swear to God, I hope your elected representatives can be as helpful as mine have been. That's really about it. Yeah, man, I didn't realize social services in this country was so difficult to deal with and so beyond unhelpful. Yeah, that's my update for today. Thank you for watching.